Hi everyone, Adam with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Helium Pro on our 2019 Chevrolet Suburban. So this does come in a 2-bike configuration as you see here, but it also comes in a 3-bike as well. So whatever you think you need, go on etrailer.com and pick out what you need. So this is the Helium Pro and it follows its name. It's extremely light. It falls in about 19 pounds, so it makes putting it into your hitch and removing it very, very easy. It does have 3 different tie-down points for your bike. It's going to have 2 here up top and an anti-sway cradle down at the bottom. It is relatively easy to get this bike off the rack, and all you really need to do is just press in this tab and fish those through. And as you can see, these straps do have a nice rubber coating on the inside of the strap, so it's going to protect the top of your bike frame from any scratches or abrasions. It's going to be the same strap for each of the 3. Once you undo those, you can just go ahead and take your bike off the rack. And as you can see, we do have a nice rubber insert here, and that's going to protect the bottom of our frame from any scratches. On top of that, you do have this little notch here for our bike cables, so our cables won't be smashing up against our frame. It's always nice buying a product that takes care of your investment, and in this case it is our bike. And there is another feature that does that as well. It's this integrated cable lock, so your bikes won't wander off whenever you're maybe inside a gas station, when you're traveling, whatever it may be. It is stowed in this center mast here. It's going to wrap around your frames and insert in that slot, and we will get a key that comes with our kit. Whenever you're not using it, just goes right back in its home. You can hardly really tell it's there. So with any hitch mounted accessory, we are going to add a little bit of length to the back of our vehicle, and in this case it is going to be about 30 1/4 inches from the back of our bumper to our locking post here. But we can cut that down a little bit just by raising up this lever, and we'll snap into place, bringing that distance down to about 18 1/2 inches. We are also going to be able to tilt this just to access anything that may be in our hatch. There is another lever here. You pull that up, tilt it out. We don't have any clearance issues there, so you can go ahead and grab whatever you need. And whenever you're done, all you got to do is just lift it back up and it will snap into place. So let's just take a look at our shank here. We do have a decent amount of ground clearance, so I don't think we'll have any issues bottoming out. But just so you know, we do have about 22 5/8 inches from the ground to the bottom of our shank. So this wheel here is going to act as our anti-rattle device. As you tighten it to the right, we are going to have this little lever. It's going to spread out in that hitch, basically acting as the anti-rattle device, taking out all that shake and play. We will be able to lock it, and it will be key to like with our cable lock up top, and that basically just takes this wheel off the threads and disables it from tightening or loosening. This is going to work with a 2-inch hitch receiver as you see here, but there's a sleeve in there that we can take out, and it can be compatible with any 1 1/4 hitch as well. It does have a auto finding hitch pin, so that's going to find that hole for you so you don't have to try to line it up. With that and it being really light, it makes it extremely easy to load and unload. And as you can see, this anti-rattle device does do a whole lot. There's no play in our hitching receiver, but our car is really moving, so that's definitely good. That's just about it for a look at the Thule Helium Pro on our 2019 Chevrolet Suburban.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement.